What's up, folks? I'm your host, Konrad, on Wednesday Night Reviews with another wonderful, quick little review for you, this time of Sundays in Space. Um, this book is bizarre and wonderful and knows exactly what the hell it is. So Sundays in Space very much feels like a weekend's kid cartoon with a slightly older touch to it, a little bit more violence, but it's got that same zaniness, the type of drawing and work. The whole book is this style. It is this level of cutesy cartoony, but bloody, and then also just packed with details and stuff that I promise you, if you don't read each of these issues like 3 times, you're not going to catch everything, because I know I didn't. I am confident I could go through these again and catch more stuff, which is wild, and I love to see it of a comic because it gives it that read value that you don't get a lot with the big issues, or the big companies, I should say. So I don't want to give away a ton of spoilers, but we got to go into this book because I love it when a book maintains that same feeling throughout the whole issue. And this is not necessarily page to page. I might be hopping a few here and there. So no worries about spoilers. I also believe this is issue 2. But this little space adventure comic is wonderful. So let's get this right the first time. The book is by, I wish I had a real name, but in Instagram, if you go follow at doghouse59059, and the colors are done by Giovanna Plata. I promise, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, but that is their names, and that is a beautiful way to introduce yourself. I don't know exactly what I want to say about these books. They're, like I said, they're wild. They remind me of weekend kids cartoons. They are basically each issue you can just pick up independently. They do have an overarching story. However, very much like cartoons where the first minute is recap from the previous episode, so if you missed it, you're good. They give you that. Each one's like, what happened last time? And it goes through and tells you. Then you get the story that follows a few characters. Sometimes it's 2 independent stories following 2 sets of characters that then group up later. Sometimes it's just 2 separate stories throughout the issue. Sometimes it's one big story with every character. Each of them have their own basically plot line. And then, like I said, there's one big over arc to it. What I think is fun is, and what I think gives it the true feeling of being a kid's cartoon is, or I shouldn't say kids cartoon, I should say a Saturday morning cartoon, because a lot of that stuff on the slide, they knew who they were really making these shows for. What this comic does so well is the characters in it are slightly caricature-esque. So you have like a really angsty sort of kind of guy who's just dripping with this like anger, satire, a little bit of sarcasm comes out, and he just wants to go and do his job. Then you've got like a person who just loves to be violent and blow stuff up. So each character really is like a base individual component. That's what they represent. And then throughout the series, they use those caricatures to be able to show off interesting discussions, get across a couple fun points, but also just have some slapstick comedy. Honestly, it's a fun book. If you do not read this, you're missing out. I got nothing else to say. Go get the book. Links down below. You can actually get free digital comics for these issues. Links in the bio. You can also buy them right from the creator's Etsy shop. Again, link in the bio. So please enjoy. If you're into Saturday morning cartoons, if you grew up into Looney Tunes, I guess a Cartoon Network, anything like that, you're going to be into this, and it is a lot to take in. So take your time and enjoy. That being said, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.